Friends, I am looking forward to seeing you on Sunday as we take a couple of weeks before Thanksgiving to look at the Old Testament book of Ecclesiastes. But before I talk about that, I want to remind you of a couple of things. One, if you have not already made your 2022 pledge to the ministry of Westminster, we're asking that you turn in those pledges by Thanksgiving, just a couple of weeks away. We've got pledge cards here at the church, and you can also submit a pledge online at our website, whichever one is easiest for you. I know that there are some of you who are waiting to see what the year end brings before you offer a final commitment, but if you could at least let the stewardship committee know that you are planning to contribute, that would be fantastic. Secondly, after worship on Sunday, the youth are putting on a talent show. Yeah! A talent show. They're going to do a talent show right here in the sanctuary as a fundraiser for their winter spiritual formation retreat. I encourage you to stick around and support these kids. They're suggesting a donation of $5, and I think it would be great if we could show up and offer some big support to our kids. All right, did you know that there are multiple versions of the fable of the tortoise and the hare? You know the story. A turtle and a rabbit go out to race, and the rabbit dilly-dallies around and loses to the turtle, who just keeps his head down and plugs along, working hard, right? Slow and steady wins the race. That's the lesson we all got taught as children. Work hard, everything's going to be fine. That's what we're told. Well, that's only the lesson in one version. There are several versions of Tortoise and the Hare. The most interesting one, to me at least, comes from 1915 by an Irish writer named Lord Dunsany. And in this version, the woodland creatures support the tortoise during the race, believing that he's going to win because he's got a hard shell. They keep saying, hard shell and hard living, that's what the country wants. Run hard, the animals chant. They chant, run hard, as he passes by the sleeping rabbit, who has stopped running, having decided that racing against nobody is an absolutely ridiculous task. Well, then the tortoise wins, and he is celebrated as the fastest animal in all the forest. But Lord Dunsany tells us that we don't usually hear this version, this real version of the story, because, and I quote, very few of those that witnessed the race survived the great forest fire that happened shortly thereafter. It came up over the field by night with a great wind. As people, we are taught conventional wisdom. We are taught slow and steady wins the race. But you know as well as I do, there are times when that is 100% not the case, right? There are times in our life where nothing goes the way we plan it, no matter how hard we work. The writer of the book of Ecclesiastes wants to talk to us about those times. Just like a forest fire can come up in an instant and burn the forest down, the writer of Ecclesiastes wants us to recognize and reckon with that all of life is fleeting and fragile. So how do we live that life? That's what we're going to learn, and I look forward to exploring that with you for the next couple of weeks. Friends, we'll see you on Sunday. Peace be with you.